Hey, I want to show you something really neat. Okay, you're like, oh my god, a light bulb, no way. Oh, yes way. Color balance is really important. You know all that really cheap Chinese CFL stuff out there that's not color balanced and isn't made very well, and some of them are kind of a fire danger. We're not talking about halogen bulbs. Here we go. I bought a stock of these. These are new old stock made in the United States. These have a consistency. By the way, these are 135 watts, very powerful. You can get a 2-pack of them for 19 bucks. I got the link below. You'll notice that it's not an affiliate link, even though it's an Amazon link. I think it's the first Amazon link I've ever posted, but it's not an affiliate link, so I don't get any kickbacks. So you can do a search on your own to verify that fact, or just look it up independently. 135 watts, new old stock, made in America. These are Lights of America. Turns out that the color balance on these, let me turn one on a second, ranges between 6500 Kelvin to 6519. Extremely tight tolerances. So these bulbs are 99.7% accuracy. The cheap Chinese bulbs, the Chinese junk, are between 6000 Kelvin and 3500 Kelvin. That's ridiculous. I mean, those are also marked daylight balanced bulbs as well. So these are not only very powerful, they're extremely long-lived, extremely tight tolerances on the key. You want to use these for macro, or there's a serious issue. Now, everybody should use a color checker passport, whether indoor or outdoor. If you're using these indoor, you got no issue because the color balance is right there if you're only using these, especially for macro. I got some neat light mods I wanted to show you on these later, not in this video. I just wanted to show you how awesome these bulbs are. Is that I actually use a dome and some translucent material and use this for macro lighting. The color consistency and the illumination spread is so nice. These are actually cheaper. Here's the important point. This is why these are steel. These are not only made in America, they're made far superior, they're not dangerous, they're long-lived, their white balance is consistent, and they are still cheaper than the horrible made junk with no consistency, poor quality manufacture. They don't live very long than the junk out of China. They get a 2-pack of these for 19 bucks. So that's what, $9.50 a piece. Most of the bulbs over 12 watts are 15 to 20 bucks a piece. These are $9.50 a piece, made in America. You can order them off of Amazon. I assume that they ship internationally. That I don't know. So I'm not an international buyer. I bought a stock of these since these are new old stock, which means that when they run out, they run out. But I mean, it's not like these are going to croak anywhere. You know, buy like 5 sets of 2, you know, something like that, and store them away. I mean, 2 bulbs are going to last you over 6 years. There's a buddy of mine that has these. This is actually what he says on his. He's the one that actually turned me onto these. He's like a bulb maven, okay, a bulb guru. He turned me onto these quite some time ago. I've been meaning to make a video on these. I don't think he put his description in this one, but yeah, yeah, he's used these for macro. He bought these. Yeah, total consistency. They never burned out, never yellowed, never color shifted, they never flickered. So here's what you get. You get 2 of these for 19 bucks. This is an absolute no-dub buy. And I mean that in the most absolute and purest sense. It's not like, well, you know, maybe I don't know. By the way, these little holders, this is a light stand connector. You can any sort of a connector you want. You can actually get these electrical connectors for like a 2-pack for like 9 bucks. You know, they're just an electrical connector. This fits on top of a light stand, and you can put whatever sort of mod you want over top of this. These are, I can testify, having used these extensively, they're illuminating my ugly face right now, that these are very consistent. And the price is excellent. The build quality is supreme. They're extremely cheap. So they're better, they're cheaper, they're consistent, they're safe, they're long-lived. You know, what the hell argument is there? There is nothing that touches these. That's not my opinion. It's a hardcore fact. So the purchase of, you know, I'd get a few, since these are new old stock, and like I said, when they run out, it ain't going to be no more, baby. When they run out, I don't know, but they are going to run out because Americans aren't making these. These aren't made anymore. That's why it actually says no warranties, no claims on there. But I mean, you still have, if they arrive broken, you gotta claim with Amazon if accidentally, you know, the UPS driver screws up and breaks one or something. This is just a must buy. This is one of those things where you just don't think about it. You're doing any illumination, continuous illumination for portraiture. You know, you want something that's awesome and cheap. Here it is. I thought of something else I wanted to mention about these bulbs, other than their color and consistency. Yeah, the power output at 135 watts. The other ones don't even come close. Yeah, so you got protection with Amazon too, so there's nothing to worry about. But they are a true 6500 Kelvin with 99.7% consistency. The Chinese junk, on the average consistency, ranks below 60%. So these are like basically 100% versus the junk, which is more expensive, that is not even half as consistent as these. Does that tell you something? I mean, have I made it abundantly clear? These are the ones to get, period. I'd buy at least 4 of them, honestly. So that's it. Now, a lot of stuff people like this, well, this isn't very exciting photo gear. You know, I'm pretty sure photography is not about cameras and lenses. It's about lighting. Lighting! Lighting is everything. You see what is full of this room? I don't have like some doofus does, like a wall lined with cameras. I got a wall lined with light mods and light boxes over here, and octaboxes there, and octaboxes here, studio strobe, studio strobe there, studio strobe, power packs, lighting, bitch. It's all about lighting. Not about super expensive lenses and ultra fancy cameras that'll give you a back massage. It's lighting. Well, this isn't the very exciting part of photography. You know what? It's not. But it's also the most important part of photography. Oh my God. If you don't have lighting, you don't have shit. You can have the most expensive camera in the world. You have the best lens that money can buy, but if you don't have good lighting, you have shit. Sorry I had to cuss there. So sorry if I offended your Amish sensibilities, your Amish morality. I'm probably pretty sure there's no Amish people watching this photography channel. Didn't mean to offend your Amish morality. Its lighting is everything, okay? No, this is not exciting, but to people that know photography, lighting is exciting. I've told people before, like when you go to a photo contest, I mean not a photo contest, but a photo convention, it's like all the dumbasses are going to the cameras and lenses, but the hardcore professionals are like, ooh, the lighting section. That's where they're going. The idiots are going to the cameras and lenses, but the people that have a brain are like, ooh, God, light tints, octaboxes, softboxes, light bulbs, power packs, power. That's where the people in the know are going. And that is a hardcore fact. Okay? So the link below is for ordering these. If you don't get it, you're just not going to get it, you know? It's all about lighting. 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 Thanks for watching. Bye.